Hello YouTube, this is Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing today? Time again for another pocket dump deconstruction. What you see on the screen is what's going to fill my pockets today. It's Thursday, June 16, 2016. I know you may not be watching it same day, but I always give the date because we do this every single day. We've been doing it for over 2 months now. We're going to continue to do it. What you see right there is my pocket dump all rearranged because I just took an Instagram picture, posted it on my Instagram at Keith Kevin Ken just 7 short minutes ago. Changed my iPhone 6s Plus to video. Now it's time to do another pocket dump deconstruction. So let's do that. I wanted a fancy pocket dump deconstruction because it's Thursday, the countdown to the weekend is on, and I'm already beat up from work, so I need to feel good with my pockets full. So that's why you'll see a little bit more upscale today. Start with my tag. That's not upscale, it's just a favorite, big sturdy tag chronograph. I'm gonna celebrate today as we count down to the weekend with a wonderful Bolivar's Cuban cigar, just a wonderful smoke. Yep, I'm still obsessing over my Schoen design pen. That's the brass one. I have 3 of them so far. So far. Don't be surprised if you start seeing more of them pop up. I really love them. Not a pen guy, but they have made me believers. My wallet is one of my thin Mont Blanc wallets. The coin today, you probably can see it better without shade. Here's the shade. It's a 2003 Zambia African wildlife coin. I love the collection of those coins. They're really nice, especially the earlier ones. That's from 2003. Just my lucky silver coin that I carry all the time. And vodka is what's going to be on my person today. Let's take the knives off. This field notes, is that wonderful or what? I don't know what I did without field notes. I just think it's a wonderful thing. That company did a great job. I don't even know what company does it, but just perfect. These things are almost indestructible. They are wonderful guides. If you haven't tried a notepad, do it. And no, of course this isn't sponsored, but I just really like them. All right, let's talk about it. Everyone always asks me, why 3, why 3? Stop trying to be so logical. It's 3 because I like 3 knives, period. You know, you can ask anyone, why more than 1 knife? Get a knife, beat it up, sharpen it. When you get tired of it, buy another one. But we all are fanatics. We have a bunch of collections. I like to carry 3 on my person. A keychain knife, a medium knife, and then the larger knife. Today, I went into my Spyderco Cricket collection. You guys know I love the Cricket. I go all the way from the first one made by Spyderco up to the more current ones and sprint runs as well. This is the etched Spyderco Cricket. I like it. It's so thin, easy open construction, steel. It's etched. You can feel that pattern that comes up. What I like it is it hides any kind of marks. It's wonderful as a EDC or keychain knife as I use it. So thin. I'm amazed at how Spyderco as a production knife company can make something so thin with this wonderful frame lock that even my fat Michelin Man hands can handle with no problem whatsoever. The blade is that reverse S blade that Spyderco has. And that belly, you can use it on EDC. That point is nice. It's not too thin either. You can use this. Of course, you can't pry with it. You shouldn't pry with any knife unless you have to. But this is really a nice knife. That's the Spyderco etched Spyderco Cricket. I told you I'm getting fancy. I think this is the first time I've carried the Mnandi since doing the 1550 Pelican case reveal, which is up on this site. There are 3 parts where I go through. I think it's my most expensive case. 48 Chris Reeve knives, 23 Spydercos, and 11 Microtech automatics in the case. Check it out. It's up. You should check it out. It's a fun. I think it's 3 fun videos. It's in celebration of going over 500 subscribers. Thank all of you for your support. I really appreciate it. This is the medium knife. This is the medium knife for this carry, and it is the Mnandi, the Spyderco Mnandi. It is special because this is the box elder burl Mnandi with titanium liners. It has that wonderful Chris Reeve integral lock that he created. Yeah, it's a frame lock, integral frame lock. It looks sometimes, and I hear from people all the time challenging it. It looks like a liner lock, but it really isn't. It is the frame lock. It's created as a frame lock. That scale just covers parts of it. That's all. The blade is S35 VN steel. Usually with my Mnandis, I save a little bit more to do the Damascus blades because I figure if you're going to do a fancy gentleman's folder, you might as well go all out. But I'll tell you, with this burl, this box elder burl, man, it's fancy enough. I really like it. S35 VN steel with that satin blade, 2.75 inch long. Oh, it's perfect. It's not only beautiful, pretty, it also cuts really nice. It is a user. I really love that knife. Yes, I don't use my stuff that much. I'm in an urban setting, in an office setting. It's boxes and fingernails and all kinds of things like that. But I love having good knives. I really do. This is my large carry. Told you I was going to go fancy. Match, 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 match. I have to tell you, this is the first knife that I reached for when I woke up. And I knew I wanted to carry it because I wanted to feel good. This is the box elder Chris Reeve Inlaid knife. With the Chris Reeve Sebenzas, the Inlaid Sebenza 21s, Inlaid even Sebenza 25s, but the Sebenza 21s, he has that shiny titanium along with 3 strips of the inlays, whether it's the wood inlays like this box elder or, you know, carbon fiber, any kind of inlay, he does that. I love that shiny titanium, and I love that he keeps the clip and the integral lock, the frame lock, not shiny. Hey, it's doing work. Enjoy the show side and even on the lock side because we have a strip of the burl, but this is the working piece, that lock, that frame lock. I did go with the Damascus. That's the ladder Damascus blade. The blade is 3.6 inches. Oh man, I love this carry. I really do. It's just pretty. It's gonna help me think about the weekend. Oh, I love it. I have to tell you, I started with this one. I ended with this. There are 2 knives that got away that I'll talk about in just a few moments. And of course, you know I love my Spyderco Crickets. And that one is really nice, the etched one. There you have it. That's what I took a picture of. That's what I posted to Instagram at Keith Kevin Ken. Don't forget, you can thumb it up if you love the knives and the pocket dump. Please do it. It keeps my encouragement going. It really does. I really appreciate it. Don't forget, you can also hit that subscribe button. Our goal is 1,000 subscribers. Once we go 1,000 subscribers, man, I'm going to do 2 Pelican cases, my 1600 and my 1550, all Spydercos, up to 400 Spydercos. A lot of classics, a lot of groups, complete family series of Spydercos. So please hit that subscribe button. Be a part of our crew here. Every single day we talk knives, every single day. So that's what I posted on Instagram. But you know what? This ain't Instagram. This is the Keith Kevin King YouTube channel. And I have two knives that got away. And you know what? I'm going to do them both the same time because that's how I always pick them up. These have become my two favorite Microtech knives. I think these two, and of course, I have two UTX-70s, the little ones. I love those as a keychain knife. I have a regular one and then I have a custom one. But man, these two, the reason is they both have 3-inch blades. Both of the 3-inch blades are Elmax steel. This is the Troodon. The Troodon is wonderful. I have the Combat Troodon, which is a huge mother that really isn't that rational as an EDC knife, but this is a perfect EDC knife. Man, it's smooth. It has that great aluminum grip that you're used to. Coming from Microtech out the fronts. Of course, it's double action, out and in. This Troodon, this one, the Elmax blade, is also, oh man, sporting a Tanto blade. And you guys know I love my Tantos. I love this one. This is what I picked up first. And then, well, you can see it in my 1550 reveal. Right next to it is this. This is the newer of the two, and I look at me, I almost became speechless. What a wonderful EDC. Again, it has a 3-inch blade, but man, it just feels great. It's smoother. It doesn't have the traction here, but that's okay. You have traction on the side. You see the jimping on the side, no matter how you do it. All of these out the fronts also have the glass breaker. This one is a combo blade. And the one reason is they're hard to find, UTX-85s, but that's what Microtech does. They release these automatic out the fronts. They're hard to find, and then in a year or so, we're going to get them in every single color and blade shape you could ever imagine. It's a great business model. But I tell you, I love these two knives. But they got away this time. I usually don't like to go matchy-matchy, but today I need it. It needs to boost my spirits through a lot of meetings at work. So I picked the Mnandi Box Elder Burl over either one of my two favorites with the 3-inch blades, the Microtech Troodon with the Tanto blade, or the UTX-85 with that combo blade. That's it, folks. That's our pocket thumb deconstruction. Thank you very much for joining me. I appreciate your attention. I love the thumbs up. I love your comments. I really appreciate them. You guys have a perfect day. Keep your pockets full. It is fun. It really is. Goodbye.